going, guys? Sneebomb here, and welcome to... Oh, crap. Alright. Welcome to some Advanced Warfare gameplay, and today, I'm going to discuss why I'm not the biggest fan of Call of Duty. Now, that's going to come to a shock to almost any person, because, you know, everyone loves Call of Duty. Everyone. Well, I don't love it. I'm not the biggest fan of it anymore. And to be honest, I never really was. You know, I play a lot of it. I don't play as much as I used to. And even then, I didn't play much of it. To be honest, the first Call of Duty I ever played was Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 for the PlayStation 2. And I thought that it was pretty good. It was pretty cool. I didn't have internet back then. I didn't even know what graphics were, stuff like that. For me, that was a fun little game to play. It all started in, like, 2011. We didn't even have internet then. And I was like, that was like freaking, 4 years ago. Actually. I didn't actually get internet till probably either in 2011 or 2012. But that's not important. Anyways, so, hold on. Yeah, can I regain my consciousness here? Oh, okay. Anyways, when I got, never mind. I'm losing track again. In 2011, you guys have seen him in a few of my videos. He's actually helped me with a few of my videos. A friend, Hunter, he was getting psyched about something, and I was like, dude, why are you getting so psyched? And he was like, dude, Modern Warfare 3 is coming out. I'm like, what the frick is Modern Warfare 3? And so he busts a tit and says, you haven't heard of Modern Warfare 3? And so, you know, me being me, I'm like, what is it? He's like, it's made by Call of Duty. And immediately I reflect to Big Red 1. I'm like, okay, why is it a big deal?
We've taken control. So
he says Call of Duty was the most played video game on the planet. And I'm like, okay. So I did end up getting it, but, you know, I didn't have internet. Didn't play online. And when I saw the graphics, I was like, holy crap. It was for my Xbox, by the way. I've never seen graphics like that before. And so I was kind of amazed by it, you know, me being me. I was like, maybe I was 10 or 11 years old. So, you know, I thought it was really cool. So, oh, here, I think there's, yep, there's one there. I got flanked. So I think in 2012, we got internet for the first time. And when we figured out it cost $60 to play Xbox Live, that was basically an outrage. So I remember my old PS3, it has sadly breaking down. We thought it cost money for that too, but my dad's friend Tim, Dad, he told us it was free, and we thought that was just freaking amazing. So I set up a little account known as Sneebomb. I actually had no choice in the username. My dad's friend Tim said, "That's not cool, be you in the kill feed saying Sneebomb killed so and so." And I was like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. So that's how Sneebomb came to be. Holy crap, I'm doing pretty bad, but I'm commentating, so it's kind of hard to concentrate. Anyways, crap. Lost train of thought. Wait, so that's how Sneebomb came to me. My first online game I played wasn't MW3 because that MW3 for my Xbox. It was actually the first online multiplayer game I ever played was Burnout Paradise, and I still love that game to death. It's fun. If you have never played Burnout Paradise, go try and find it. It was made in 2008, and it's unbelievably fun. It's a car game, but it's basically for those that just watch NASCAR just for the crashes. But anyways, then I tried to run this game called Sniper Ghost Warrior. I actually didn't get to hang out with my dad. Red Cell 40 ended up playing that. But then one day, Tim came over and he let us borrow a game called Call of Duty Black Ops, a game that came out in 2010, a year prior to Modern Warfare 3. So we played online, and whenever I played it, it's just a feeling, you know, when you get My first match ever in Call of Duty was 4-11. I gave them 4 kills. This is the exhilaration of knowing, hey, this is actually pretty cool. It's unbelievable. And I enjoyed it a lot. But after a few weeks, I kind of got a little, actually, the first week, since we borrowed it, we had to give it back to him. Crap. So I think a few weeks after we gave it back, my mom went to GameStop and got Black Ops for us to play. God dang, I suck. So yeah, well, that's how I got my first Call of Duty, I guess you say, for online. So a year passed after that, you know, I got kind of bored of it. I could only play a game for maybe a week straight, and then I try to move on to something new. That's just how I am. I cannot get emotionally addicted to a game. So after a few months, you know, I made it to Prestige 3, and after that, I just kind of went away from it. Because by that time, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came out, but I couldn't play online. Because our internet was actually through our phone. We used something called PDA Net. I couldn't play MW3 online on Xbox, but I did get my gold account. And I also couldn't play Black Ops 2 online because, you know, our phone was a jerk. And it wouldn't let us play because there's security stuff. But it let us play Black Ops, so that's why we played Black Ops. Anyways, so in 2013, we got new internet. It's what we have now. Even though it's not the best, it's nowhere near the best. It let us play online all the games we wanted, so you know it was fun. When I played Black Ops 2, I thought I wouldn't get any better than that. And sadly, I was right. Ever since Black Ops 2 came out, the last Call of Duties have just not been fun. Ghosts. I'd never play Call of Duty again after Call of Duty Ghosts. I thought Call of Duty was just made the game out of just being drunk. I personally thought that they did it as a joke and they'd release a different game. Now, Advanced Warfare redeemed Call of Duty, but I still can't forgive them for Ghosts. And around that time of when Ghosts, keep in mind the PS4 was basically brand new, and we're still looking for games to test out the new hardware. So that's when I remember was pre-ordering the PS4 for when it actually released. Where this game called Battlefield. I played the Battlefield 3 campaign before. I was like, okay, I've never really done multiplayer. So I watched the multiplayer trailer and we thought the multiplayer was actually the campaign. But then we learned that it was actually multiplayer and was like, you can actually do that stuff in a multiplayer. And the dude was like, yeah. So long story short, when Battlefield 4 released, I got it for my PS3 and my PS4. Let's just say the experience was amazing. I never felt like so happy playing a video game. It was something I was really good at. I'm still pretty good at, as you can see in my Guntage videos. But yeah, ever since I played Battlefield, I slowly just steered away from Call of Duty. I like Battlefield more than Call of Duty. So yeah, that's why you don't really see me playing much Call of Duty. Unless it's like in a fun with friends or something. When I do play Call of Duty, I primarily just play Infected, because I love Infected. There's just something about running around with a knife and just stabbing people in the butt. It's just funny as crap. So, yeah, there's one thing the one Call of Duty I really love besides Black Ops is World at War. I love World War II games. I absolutely love them. And I was hoping that Black Ops 3 would be World at War 2. But, yeah, you know, it decided to be Black Ops 3 and, you know, no World at War 2, so I'm sad. Yeah, I hope, excuse me, I'm gonna burp a little bit. I hope Battlefield 5 is gonna be Battlefield 1944. So that'd be amazing. A World War 2 game with Frostbite 3 graphics. Oh, now we're talking about something pretty awesome. But only time will tell, I guess, if that dream happens. I hope it does. And we lost.
We got torn up
but
out
yeah,
there. Bring it next
I like Battlefield more because it's more realistic. You gotta calculate bullet drop, which Call of Duty, you point and shoot and it dies. I remember I played with one of my other friends that all they played was Call of Duty, and when they started sniping and they aimed at someone and they shot it, but it didn't hit him, he was like, what is this bull? And I was like, dude, you gotta calculate bullet drop. He's like, you don't do that. I was like, in real life you do. And they was just kind of shocked. But, you know, Battlefield's not the most realistic game, but it's closer than freaking Call of Duty will ever be. So, yeah. That's why I totally drifted away from Call of Duty and why I don't like it. I drifted away from what I thought was good for Call of Duty. And when I played Battlefield, I just felt, I guess you could say, more at home. Now, I still play Call of Duty. As you can see, I'm a few prestiges ahead, and I got supply drops, I got some stuff, you know, I got some cool stuff. But yeah, ever since Ghosts, I've just steered clear of Call of Duty, just about. I mean, there's a few games that are better than Call of Duty in my opinion. To be honest, Farming Simulator 15, I enjoy that more than Call of Duty. There's just something about driving a tractor that's appealing to me. I'm stupid, so, you know, stuff like that. GTA would make a better first-person shooter. Because that's what people do, they just shoot each other. That's a joke, but GTA probably could become a better first-person shooter. But anyways, I'm not really hating on Call of Duty, I'm just expressing why I don't like it. So, yeah. I guess when tips you first get into Call of Duty, this is what you do if you're, I guess you could say older, like in your 20s or 30s. And you might want to prepare for something, because the community is interesting. You're going to get squeakers. They're going to call you a faggot and stuff, but it's not as bad as us younger people get. So if you're in the 30s, just prepare to get called a noob a lot. And yeah, people will actually help you. Now, for the younger people like me, if you've been in Call of Duty, it is going to suck. I honestly recommend don't use voice chat at all. I never do, because the same thing always happens. What'll happen? Okay. What'll happen is, you get the older people, they will just hate on you, because just for the sake. They don't like kids playing a game like this, because it's very immature, but not everyone likes to play Minecraft, am I right? I mean, Minecraft's alright, but there's not many fun games for the younger generation. I mean, there's racing games, and there's freaking Farming Simulator. Actually, I think Farming Simulator. Okay, yeah, it's just rated E. I thought it was actually rated E10. But for younger kids, there's not many fun games. If a freaking troller, that trolls younger kids see this, that's why we play it. Primarily, well, at least me. There's not many other fun games. So, yeah. On the Battlefield side of things, no matter what generation you are going to get welcomed with open arms. I mean, they will hug you, they will give you free chocolates. It's amazing. Like, let's say if you're trying to learn how to fly a heli, if you just ask them for help, they will freaking find a low people server, invite you to it, and they will just personally teach you how to fly. That's how I got good at it. I got tips from people. If I would ask someone more on Call of Duty, kind of like tips and tricks for Exosuit, they would say, "Shut up, you little noob," and go, "Bad word yourself." I'll be like, "Okay, you're mean," and back out. Probably cry. Not really. But that's how the Call of Duty community is compared to Battlefield. But yes, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below. Anyways, I've been Schneebomb. I'm going to drink this Dr. Pepper.